Hi everyone and welcome. Today we're going to look at substitution using rules and formulas. A rule is something that could look like this: y equals x minus 2. It relates two or more variables. In this case, it relates x and y according to the rule that a y value is going to equal to a given x value minus 2. Often you are asked to do something like this, fill a table up, and you are given some values of x and asked to find the corresponding values of y. Let's look at this table where I have x as minus 2, 0, 2, and 4. And we're going to try and find the values of y that correspond to each value of x. So let's go for the first one. When x is equal to minus 2, I'm going to write the rule out again because it always helps. Y is equal to x minus 2. So I'm going to put this x value into here. This becomes minus 2, and my answer is minus 4. So this first y value that corresponds to minus 2 is minus 4 according to the rule. Let's find out the y value when x is equal to 0. So again, let's write out the formula. Y is equal to x minus 2. We'll substitute x equals 0 in. So it becomes 0 minus 2. And my answer is minus 2. Let's pop that in here. Next one. When x is 2, you might like to pause the video if you want to and fill this up. Check in with me once you're done. When x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to x. When x is equal to 2, y is equal to x minus 2. Which is 2 minus 2, and the answer to that is 0. Pop that in here. And the very last value of x is when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 4 minus 2, and that is 2, and I'll pop that in here. So now we've completed a table with a rule that relates x and y. Let's try another rule. Here we go. Y is equal to minus 5x minus 3. And this time we would like to find the y values that correspond to these x values. 0, minus 2, 4, and 6. Okay, let's get started. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 5x minus 3. And remember, when there is no space between the letter and the number, it's multiply. So let's substitute 0 for the x first. Minus 5 multiplied by 0, and I'll put brackets around it, minus 3, and that is 0 minus 3, and my answer is minus 3. So that goes into here. When x is minus 2, y is equal to minus 5x minus 3. So we'll substitute minus 5 multiplied by minus 2, to put some brackets, and then minus 3. Minus 5 times minus 2 is positive 10 minus 3, and the answer to that is 7. Pop that in here. When x is equal to 4, y is equal to minus 5x minus 3, which is minus 5, multiplied by 4, minus 3, which is equal to minus 20, minus 3, and the answer is minus 23. So again, let's pop that in here, minus 23. And the last one, when x is equal to 6, y is equal to minus 5x minus 3, which is equal to minus 5 multiplied by 6, brackets, minus 3. Just shift that a little bit. That is equal to minus 30 minus 3, which is, squeeze that in here, minus 33. So my answer for when x is 6 is y is minus 33. Now we're going to look at some formulas, and formulas are extremely useful and used a lot in real life. This particular formula converts degrees Fahrenheit into degrees Celsius because different parts of the world use Fahrenheit and some other parts use Celsius. This conversion is very useful. The formula reads that C equals 5F minus 160 over 9, where C is degrees Celsius and F is degrees Fahrenheit. And you're asked to calculate C when F is 32 degrees Fahrenheit and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's do the first one and we'll write the formula out. C is equal to 5F minus 160 over 9, and we're going to substitute this first value here, 32. We're going to put that into F. So this is going to be 5 multiplied by 32, brackets, minus 160 over 9, and that is 160 minus 160 over 9, which is 0. So when F is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, C is 0 degrees Celsius. And you might, of course, recognize that as being the freezing point of water. Let's look at the second one. C is equal to 5F minus 160 over 9. Now when F is 50, this is 5 times 50, brackets, minus 160 over 9. This is equal to 250 minus 160 over 9, and the answer to that is 10. So when F is 50 degrees Fahrenheit, C is 10 degrees Celsius. Let's have a look at a final problem. A builder finds the cost of some hardware using the formula C is equal to H plus S plus 0.25 N plus 0.15 W, where C is the total cost in dollars, H is the cost of a hammer, S is the cost of a screwdriver, N is the number of nails, and W is the number of screws. And the question asks you to calculate the total cost for one hammer at $15, one screwdriver at $12, 150 nails, and 100 screws. Let's write the formula out. C is equal to H plus S plus 0.25 N plus 0.15 W. And now we can start substituting some numbers in. H, we're told here, is the cost of a hammer, and here we are, one hammer at $15. So this number is 15 plus S. S is the cost of a screwdriver, and here it is at $12. Plus 0.25n is 0.25 multiplied by n, and n is the number of nails, and we're told that there are 150 nails. So that is multiplied by 150. Let's put some brackets around it. Plus 0.15 W, and W is the number of screws, and here the builder wants 100 screws. So I multiply this by 100, close the brackets, check that my substitution numbers are correct, and then I'm going to go ahead now and complete this problem. 15 and 12 is 27, plus 0.25 times 150 is 37.5, plus 0.15 times 100 is 15. And when I add it all together, I get 79.5. So the builder's total cost for all the hardware is $79.50. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Thank you for stopping by and watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.